Hello, my name is Martina and I show you my journey through Japan so that you have the perfect inspo for your next trip. Today we're on the way to Tohoku, which is in the north of Japan, and we want to explore this area for the next few days. My goal is to visit all of the prefectures one day, and that's why we will make a brief stop in Fukushima. Oh, and also because I have a bucket list item in the city there. But before we can get there, we have to leave our current hotel, which was in Nihonbashi, and we head to Tokyo Station to catch our Shinkansen. I noticed that everyone was overly excited about the arriving Shinkansen, and while there are often people who take out their phones when the train is arriving, it was even more on this day. And when the Shinkansen arrived, I knew why. It was a new Fantasy Springs one that had Disney friends all over the wagons. The Shinkansen is used to draw even more visitors to Disney Sea, as if it's not too crowded already. But I was as excited as everyone else to get on this special train, and the coolest part, listen to the sound when they make an announcement. I loved it so much, and I love Frozen. After around an hour and a half, we arrived in Fukushima in a small city called Koriyama. From here we checked in Google Maps which bus we could take, and we found it immediately, which is nice because sometimes taking a bus in Japan can be confusing. If you're not a Pokémon fan, you can skip this part and head right to Yamadera, but if you are, please don't forget to do this side quest on your way to Yamadera. I was so excited when we were able to see our destination from afar.
Da passe ich aber nicht rein. Also das wird problematisch.
For those who don't know what I'm talking about the Chansey Lucky Park. And I wanted to come here for quite a while because those parks have been built after the terrible disaster that happened in Fukushima, and the prefecture was trying to get more visitors to come here again, so they built those parks. And since Chansey is also a Pokémon that heals, it really feels like it's giving good energy to this place. At least all of those happy, screaming kids were having a good time. And that's a good sign, isn't it? I'm so happy that we came here. It was such a cool experience, but we had to go to our next destination, so we took the bus back to the station and our next Shinkansen was waiting. It should bring us to Sendai. Sendai is the capital of Tohoku, and I'm going to show you more of this place in the following vlog. I can only let you know that it is an amazing city and a perfect hub for travels. As we had some time before our next train came, we chose this restaurant at the train station that had a lot of seafood choices. I will put the link in the caption as I didn't find the romanji name for it. It was very delicious, and I loved that we got those set meals for a really good price as it was the lunch menu. I love salmon so much and it didn't disappoint. It was very good. And the journey to Yamadera was so beautiful. We passed mountains and forests and it felt very magical. The town itself is so cute as well. We also found a food stall that was selling konnyaku, which is a root, and I thought it was some kind of chestnut before. And yeah, here I'm still looking happy.
Das ist ausspucken.
Well, that wasn't my best idea, I guess. But apparently, they give you enough energy for Yamadera's temple, Risshaku-ji. Enough energy for a temple, you may ask? Well, yes, because you need to climb 1000 stairs to reach the top. Let's see how unfit me will handle that. I honestly have to work out more. Before we headed to the temple, we found this shrine which was very beautiful and serene as well, and it felt kind of connected with the temple, so you can reach it from there. We came quite late in the afternoon and the temple closes at 5 p.m, so make sure to arrive early so you can still enter it. Arriving late still gave us the advantage that it wasn't too crowded. You pay 300 yen for the entrance and then you enter this green little forest and start to climb the 1000 stairs up. After around half an hour and many breaks later, and if I would unmute the clips, you would hear me breathing super loudly, we finally arrived at the top. And it wasn't that bad, definitely worth the view. What do you say? Would you do that, or would you just skip this place? I'm really happy that we came here, as there is a viewing platform called Godaido, which is worth every step. I totally do it again, and this place was so magical. After this cool experience and recharging our batteries, we headed back and we saw another really cool thing. A monkey with its baby. I'm not too fond of monkeys, but the baby was so small and cute and it looked very cheeky as well. We kept our distance, as you should not bother them, and watched them a little bit before heading back to the train station. Isn't it such a beautiful place, and this sunset was so nice. We were so lucky with the weather, and there's also a small little viewing platform at the train station as well. Crazy to think that just 20 minutes prior we've been up there, right? Schmeckt's. But yeah, our train came and we didn't head back to Sendai, but to Yamagata instead, as it would be more convenient for our destinations for the next day. In the beginning, we wanted to use Yamagata as our hub, but let me tell you one thing, go to Sendai instead. It has so many cool stores and restaurants, and the city itself has just so much more to offer, and the connections are also better. Oh my god, at the train station there is the best katsu restaurant I've ever been to, so if you come here, don't miss that one. Yamagata is also a very beautiful city, surrounded by mountains, but when we strolled through the city at night, there wasn't much to explore. And that was our day, and we headed to the hotel, which was right at the train station, and we went to bed after such an exciting and beautiful day. If you watched until here, feel free to comment, like, or subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and see you next week for another little Japan advice video.